Kingdom of Atir, where the white horses run, where roses lift their faces to the morning sun, where pear trees bend and the rivers shine, and rainbows stretch like a covenant sign. Dew on the leaves like diamonds bright, butterflies dancing in golden light. A white castle standing high on the hill, a land made soft by the Father's will. Before she had a crown, before she had a name, prayer was already calling through the flame. Heaven leaned close to a trembling world and whispered low, here comes God's girl. She's God's girl, silver hair in the sun, born by prayer when the battle had begun. Tiny hands, but heaven in her touch. She don't claim the glory, she don't ask for much. She walks through fire with a prayer unfurled, faith in her heart. She's God's girl. Born too soon, only 3 pounds small, the king held faith when fear filled the hall. Caramel skin and hair like snow, a miracle seed only God could grow. Her mother grew pale, the monitors cried, doctors stood close with fear in their eyes. But when Zion held her baby near, life came back and swallowed fear. The room stood still, no one could explain how joy came rushing through sorrow and pain. The king looked up with tears in his world, and heaven said again, that's girl. She's God's girl, silver hair in the sun, born by prayer when the battle had begun. Tiny hands, but heaven in her touch. She don't claim the glory, she don't ask for much. She walks through fire with a prayer unfurled, faith in her heart. She's God's girl. A blanket slipped from a royal room into a house where fever bloomed. A crying child touched that cloth, and the burning fever broke right off. The nurse cried out, the nanny stared. Some doubted God, some whispered prayers, but heaven moved without a sound. Grace had stepped on common ground. She's God's girl, silver hair in the sun, born by prayer when the battle had begun. Tiny hands, but heaven in her touch. She don't claim the glory, she don't ask for much. She walks through fire with a prayer unfurled, faith in her heart. She's God's girl. By the pond where the children played, a shadow moved through the grass that day. Mean greens came with a poisoned mind, leaving fear and fever behind. Uncle Nee lay still and cold, too young to leave, too loved to go. The castle cried and the doctors tried, but heaven had not stepped aside. At 5 o'clock before the dawn, a whisper woke the chosen one. She walked the halls in a robe of white, carrying faith into the night. Wake up, Uncle, soft and clear, then placed in his hand a little pear. Tubes came out, alarms began, death lost hold on that young man. hair became the village view. Girls in town changed every curl, trying to look like God's girl. She hid her hair beneath the cap, rolled through town and smiled at that, then heard the lesson in her soul. Be